Council, we have any more questions?
No, but I certainly appreciate them coming out and doing this presentation. It sounds like it's going to make a big difference.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit, ask what our businesses in town are doing. Do they recycle through the county program now? Because I've had the seniors ask me, and I've been going to ask, and we have a meeting tomorrow, so I'll be able to answer this question as they see the trash at some of our local businesses, and we're wondering if we're getting the benefit from the recycling from that.
I can tell you, some of our businesses do put curbside out, and it may not be recognized as a business, so it's getting picked up. And I've seen some of our businesses in the back, which we don't frown upon because they're recycling, but they're not all participating, to my knowledge. They all use their dumpsters probably for most of their trash, and it would be nice to get them recycling. My concern was the fire and EMS. I believe currently they're considered businesses by the county recycling program, and they're not picked up. So we'd like to get them on board. We feel that's important. They want to be on board and get picked up, so we'd like to put them there.
Okay.
Two things. Your businesses, your larger businesses like the Acme, Deborah, most of your fast food places are at least recycling their cardboard. And that does get reported to your township recycling coordinator, and that's one of the reasons why you get tonnage grant money back from the state. So under your existing ordinance, businesses are, if a business contracts privately for garbage, they should be contracting privately for recycling. That's been the law, that's been the way of doing business, and it's just a function of getting the word out to them and enforcing your ordinances. I can tell you that because of this new law that was passed, the potential for you to get a lot more money in that tonnage grant and get maybe $60,000 instead of $40,000 next year is going to be a function of how well your businesses are reporting what they're recycling. Even the textile boxes, any place that's got one of these clothing drop boxes, they need to report that tonnage because you can get money for it. Any businesses that are recycling their computers, the state's paying a higher payout for that type of material versus what they'll reimburse you for concrete or asphalt. So you need to get your businesses to report. The county program has all along been designed for residents and with nonprofits, your civic groups, your VFWs, fire halls. For us to pick it up curbside, they have to put out a curbside amount. If they're putting out a giant stack of cardboard, if they're a fire hall, if they're an emergency squad, if the town provides them with a dumpster, we'll pick it up. But we need to follow the model that we've got established for service. So I think we're doing a couple of the VFWs. In some towns, the town has provided dumpsters at their emergency management buildings and to service that.
Professor Elizabeth has a question.
I only had one question, which is, do you ask for some sort of agreement between the township and your company? Is that how you?
Yes, there is an agreement that we would forward to you.
And do you have some kind of an agreement with the county as well?
Working through those agreements right now. Yes.
Council?
I have covered all my questions.
Tom? No? Jeff? Okay. If it's the council, thank you. If it's the council's desire, and I mentioned this to Mr. D'Angelo, he would come back and answer any questions that the public have. If you would like to consider this and have this placed on the agenda under new business and open this discussion up to the public at perhaps our next council meeting or one in the near future, if that's your desire, we can do that.
I think it's an excellent idea. I know Mr. Vaz recorded the whole presentation to be put out on the web, so I give them a chance to see what exactly was said here this evening, and hopefully come in next time whenever this is on the agenda again to give their comments. And I think think it's a great program. I think it's something that we really need to consider.
And that was my next question through you, Mr. Mayor, to Mr. Voss, if he would be so kind to place this presentation on our webpage and have our residents have an opportunity to look at that, and also at our 3 designated areas. I always say the library here in the township and at the seniors building, maybe a packet of the presentation and any other information you may have.
That is our intent. Yes, we'll take care of that.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Okay, so it's the desire of the council to have you come back. We'll set up another schedule to have new business and public come and
Very good.
ask questions away. I want to thank you, humbly thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to come out and do this presentation
Our pleasure.
for our residents here in Montgomery Township.
Madam President, members of council, Mr.